What if the most dangerous office policy was everyone draws 2 cards? Welcome to the Jank Command, where the quarterly review contains 2 complementary cards and a performance improvement counter. Miss Bumbleflower taps to make a player draw 2 cards. Whenever any player draws their second card in a turn, she puts a +1/+1 counter on one of our creatures. The deck politely runs the meeting, then quietly turns attendance into a lethal spreadsheet. Sol Ring, the 3 signets, the 3 talismans, Nature's Law, 3 visits, and Cultivate make sure human resources has a budget. Bumbleflower costs 4 and wants us to keep mana open for a draw activation, so smooth early ramp is more useful than flashy late paperwork. Kwain, Itinerant Meddler and Selvala, Explorer returned give the table a benefit while advancing our own plan. Kami of the Crescent Moon, Temple Bell, Howling Mine, Dictate of Krupp Hicks, and Font of Mythos make second draws routine enough that our counters stop feeling like a bonus and start feeling like a hostile merger. Cut a Deal and Secret Rendezvous are the deck's most suspiciously cheerful forms. Loran of the Third Path can let each player draw 2 hand-out cards where they matter politically, but remember that every successful second draw is a private bonus for our board. Hardened Scales, Branching Evolution, Conclave Mentor, Good Fortune Unicorn, Master Biomancer, Renata, Called to the Hunt, and Michaelis, the Eunuch make each workplace incentive more substantial. The commander only needs 1 creature to receive a counter, so choose a threat that makes the next draw cycle frightening. Rishka, Pima Renegade turns promoted creatures into mana sources, while Kami of Whispered Hopes scales our mana production with its counters. This is a visible snowball, not a hidden loop. Creatures, counters, mana, and attacks all stay on the table for opponents to answer. Danny Pink rewards counters with cards, and Fathom Mage converts each counter placed on it into another card. Jorail, Mwanvili Recluse turns second cards on our turn into cats, while Chasm Skulker and Toothy, Imaginary Friend become enormous because the office keeps circulating memos. Evolution Sage, who ate Lee's Raptor, Khan's Bastion, and Resourceful Defense keep counters moving after the initial evaluation. The Ozolith preserves the most important performance reviews through combat. These are fair, board-facing engines rather than an undeclared compact combo. Felidar Retreat provides cats or team counters whenever a land arrives, while Shalai, Voice of Plenty protects our people and offers a mana-hungry team upgrade. The deck gets paid for playing normal magic, then makes its normal creatures look unreasonable. Managorger Hydra appreciates every spell cast at the meeting, and Colonian Hydra doubles the counter problem during combat. They are loud finishers with no ambiguity. Opponents can see the math, interact with the board, and still regret approving the benefits package. Champion of Lambholt makes smaller creatures unable to block our growing team. Herald of Secret Streams makes counter creatures unblockable. Abzan Falconer supplies flying, and Dusk Shell Crawler supplies trample. The exit interview is mostly about which combat keyword ends the meeting fastest. Swords to Plowshares, Path to Exile, Generous Gift, Beast Within, Crescent Grip, Pongify, Rapid Hybridization, and Arcane Denial keep catastrophic objections off the agenda. Promise of Loyalty and Supreme Verdict clean up boards that have ignored too many polite calendar invitations. Lightning Greaves and Swift Foot Boots keep Bumbleflower available to run the meeting. Inspiring Call protects a counterloaded board while replacing itself. Return of the Wild Speaker refills after a large creature arrives, and Skullclamp turns spare cats into follow-up emails. Keep 3 lands or 2 lands with reliable ramp, +1 early draw.